Welcome to English with Podcast, your go-to channel for fun and practical English learning. I'm Emma.
And I'm Alex. We're excited to have you join us for another episode of Language Discovery.
That's right, Alex. Today, we're diving into a topic that's close to my heart, shopping. We'll be exploring essential vocabulary that'll make your shopping experiences in English-speaking countries a breeze.
Perfect timing, Emma. I'm planning a trip to London soon, and I could definitely use some shopping vocab brushing up.
Oh, you're in for a treat, Alex. London's got some fantastic shopping spots. But before we jump into our main content, let's give our new listeners a quick intro to English with Podcast.
Great idea. So, folks, if you're new here, English with Podcast is your audio companion for learning English in a fun, practical way. We cover a wide range of topics, from everyday conversations to specific themes like today's shopping episode.
We believe in learning through real-life scenarios and conversations. So, you're not just memorizing words, but understanding how to use them in context.
Exactly. And we always encourage our listeners to practice what they learn. So don't be shy. Use these new words the next time you're out shopping.
All right, let's get started with today's topic, Shop Talk, essential English for savvy shoppers. Alex, are you ready to hit the virtual stores?
Lead the way, Emma. I've got my imaginary shopping cart ready.
Fantastic. Let's start with some basic vocabulary. When you enter a store, you're often greeted by a sales associate or shop assistant. These are the people who can help you find what you're looking for.
Good to know. And I guess if I need help, I should say something like, "Excuse me, could you assist me?"
Exactly. Now let's talk about different sections of a store. In clothing shops, you'll often find sections labeled menswear, women's wear, and children's wear.
Don't forget about accessories. That's where you'll find things like belts, scarves, and jewelry, right?
Absolutely. And if you're looking for a specific size, you might ask, do you have this in a medium? Or can I see this in a size 8?
What about when you're ready to try something on? What's that area called again?
That's the fitting room or changing room. You might hear a shop assistant say, the fitting rooms are just around the corner. Or how many items would you like to try on?
Got it. Now, what if I find something I like, but it's a bit pricey? Is there a polite way to ask if it's on sale?
Certainly. You could ask, is this item on sale? Or do you have any discounts on this? Many stores also have a specific sale section where you can find reduced items.
That's helpful. Oh, and what's that word for when a store is getting rid of old stock to make room for new items?
That's a clearance sale. It's a great time to find bargains. Speaking of bargains, let's talk about some price-related vocabulary. When something is really cheap, we might say it's a steal or a bargain.
And if something's overpriced, we might say it's steep or pricey, right?
Exactly. Now let's move on to payment. When you're ready to buy something, you'll head to the checkout or cash register.
And that's where I'll hear, how would you like to pay? I know I can say cash, credit card, or debit card.
Correct. Some stores might also offer options like contactless payment or mobile payment for smartphones.
This is all great info, Emma. But what if I buy something and later change my mind? What's the process for that?
That's called a return or exchange. Most stores have a return policy, which outlines how many days you have to bring an item back and what condition it needs to be in. You'll usually need to show your receipt to process a return.
Ah, the receipt? That's the piece of paper that shows proof of purchase, right?
Exactly. Now let's talk about online shopping. It's become increasingly popular, and it has its own set of vocabulary.
I love online shopping. It's so convenient.
It is. When shopping online, you'll often add items to your cart or basket. When you're ready to purchase, you'll go through the checkout process.
And that's where you enter your shipping address and billing information, right?
Correct. You might also see options for express shipping if you want your items faster, or free shipping if you spend over a certain amount.
Don't forget about promo codes or discount codes. I always search for those before completing my order.
Good point, Alex. Those can save you a lot of money. All right, let's do a quick recap of the key vocabulary we've covered today.
Great idea. We talked about sales associates, different store sections, fitting rooms, sales and discounts, payment methods, returns and exchanges, and online shopping terms.
Excellent summary, Alex. Remember, listeners, the key to mastering these words is to use them in real situations. Next time you're shopping, try to incorporate some of this vocabulary.
And don't be afraid to ask questions if you're unsure about something in a store. Most shop assistants are happy to help.
Absolutely. Well, that brings us to the end of today's episode of English with Podcast. We hope you found this shopping vocabulary useful.
If you enjoyed this episode, don't forget to subscribe to our channel for more English learning content. And feel free to leave us comments with your own shopping experiences or any questions you might have.
Thanks for listening, everyone. Until next time, happy shopping and happy learning.
Bye for now.